No, I don't believe
You don't have a
Vice President of Government? No. Are you here to watch the debate? Haven't decided yet. Are you guys scheduled?
Can I help you guys? You guys are your advisory. You're going to be live streamed. We're going to shut the doors. You're live streamed to your advisory.
Jenna,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you throw my bag and get my water? That's what I said.
Yeah.
Black bag.
Tim's probably watching, right? Okay. This is Richie. If you want to give Miss Richie
no. In the bag.
live stream.
I can't tell this one.
Why do I get small? Why is my mic small? It's like, what are we doing? Hi, my name is Kira Jumo, and welcome to the 2022 presidential debate. We're going to get started with the first question right away. What is your name and why do you want to be president? Starting with Maddie.
Hi, thank you. My name is Maddie Amati. I'm a junior, and I want to be president because I am passionate about ensuring that every student has the high school experience that they desire. I think it's really necessary that we have equitable access to education and that we support school activities, athletics, the arts, and I feel as though I have access to people that can make that happen, and I know the certain things I need to implement to make all of those things come true.
Hi, I'm Darren Hankey, and my aim is to create a more connected high school between the administration and the students. Because a lot of the kids here don't even know who the principal is versus the assistant principals. And we're going to aim to make the school more diverse and encourage diversity, because it's kind of plain, and we all know that. It's not something you can hide. And I think I'm the most skilled candidate here because I didn't bring notes because it's all in my head.
Hi, I'm Maddie Holcomb, and I want to be president because I truly, deeply care for every student here at EHS, even if I don't physically know them, because I believe that every student deserves the right to feel safe in their environment, and this school is where they need that space, and I want to provide that for them and help them.
My name is Darren Michaelitis. I'm a junior, and I want to be president because there's a lot of things that I've seen around the school and people have told me about around the school that I feel I can fix. And as president, I would aim to just make the school a better place, a happier place, and a place with less problems for people.
My name is Wesley Pitcher. I'm a junior here at Essex High School, and I want to be president so I can make real positive change in the school. It's no secret that this school has a lot of issues within it, starting with admin and the divide between students and admin, teachers and admin, and overall mental health counseling in the school is very poor. So our main focus is to try and push that and make sure that all students feel welcome and supported at the high school.
My name is Chase Wignall. I want to help Essex High School become a more spirited school. I also want to have more input from the student body and put that input into the administration and student government. I feel like students should have faith in their government and equal voice in the policies that we put forward. If elected, I'll make Essex a kinder, more inclusive, and better educated school. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna start with you again, but what is your number one priority if elected?
If elected, my number one priority will be to solidify all senior privileges for future classes and make sure that those privileges are not taken away and understood by all classes, current and past.
Our number one priority is to work on student mental health counseling and implementing more counselors and more therapists within the school so that students have the resources and the help that they need to further succeed with their high school career, and also opening up the mental health conversation with admin and teachers so they have a better understanding of what to do in crisis situations.
Our number one priority as presidents will be to get rid of the problems that people face every day. So some of these can be parking, they can be lunches, just things that people struggle with or find problems and not great every day. That's what we'll aim to fix.
Eve and I's number one priority is student mental health and making sure everyone feels safe. We would like to implement more ways for students to feel comfortable going to places in case, something's going on mentally and they need help, or we just want to make sure everyone feels included and that they have a space to go if need be.
When elected president, I'm going to incorporate a racial justice and LGBTQ justice system where students will have the teachers available that they can reach out to if they don't feel comfortable talking to like a school principal or telling somebody about something bad that happened to them during their day. Because firsthand, I've experienced racism at the school, and there's not a lot of people that we can go to open up about those problems, and it feels very closed off, and it's not very good.
Rather than repeat all of these excellent priorities, which I will say Laura and I are very committed to executing, our number one priority is to actually execute them. We will listen to the wants of the students, and we will ensure that we get those things done. We have good relationships with administration and teachers, and so our number one priority is to listen, yes, but then it is to actually execute these ideas fully.
Okay. What sets you and your vice president apart from other candidates who are running?
First.
What sets Lona and I apart is our connections that we have with different levels of leadership across the district. I believe that my role on the school board helps me to have a full understanding of how to execute different things. For example, I know when a policy is necessary, I know when a procedure is necessary, and I know when something is just going to take an email. I think this will allow me to be efficient when executing different ideas and new initiatives. In addition, I have experience creating events on a national level.
Me and Karen are very familiar with the students at the school. We got our signatures for president on the last day in less than an hour, and we actually got 170. So I would like to say that we know the students and we can go around and openly have conversations with the actual students themselves, rather than like make a telephone line or something to connect with the students, but we'll be doing face-to-face conversations to get student info.
What sets Eve and I apart is we together have a very good, close bond, and we are not afraid to see the differences, and sometimes we see differences in each other, and we are not afraid to disagree, and we always persevere and come to a conclusion. And we also have training in dealing with mental health issues and like illnesses and stuff, and we also deal with a few ourselves, so yeah.
What sets Nathan and I apart is that we have both what Maddie and what DJ just mentioned. We have many relationships with students between doing track and other sports and many different classes and clubs. We see a lot of different students and we're friends with a lot of different students. But at the same time, we've had many different opportunities to meet with administration and to get to know administration. And all these times we've done what we need to get done. So we'll continue to do this if we become president.
What sets Jenna and I apart is our willingness to put forward our time and effort to the absolute maximum to help the student body and ensure that our policies are pushed forward and make sure that they go through. These are promises that we're making to you because we spoke to the principals, so we know that these things can happen, and we are more than willing to put in all the time and effort we need to successfully help the student body to the fullest extent.
What sets Max and I apart is that we both have great relationships with the current junior class, and being underclassmen, we have great relationships with the sophomores and freshmen. We're better equipped to speak and represent both the underclassmen and upperclassmen, and this will allow us to have more diverse and fair decisions made by our administration. We're hopeful to bring the school together and give students more opportunities to further their education. We want to make sure that their voices are heard by the people who can change the school.
How will you effectively speak for the student body?
In order to effectively speak for the student body, Max and I will be setting up weekly meeting times during Flex Block for any student to come to me or Max and voice their concerns and ideas for things that they want to happen or to change. I'll then take these ideas and go to the administration on behalf of the student or call an emergency meeting of the student's government senate if need be.
Jenna and I plan to utilize the cabinet to its fullest extent, as well as using the diverse students here to get every need and want that they have to ensure that the school is put into a safe and equitable place.
Nathan and I will effectively execute the want of the student body by taking polls both in person and online for those people who we don't see every day. And we're going to set up meeting times so we can see everybody who maybe won't see us in a normal day. But we will see most people in the normal day, and we want to be open to all these people so they know they can talk to us at any time. And when they talk to us, we know what to do to fix it.
Eve and I will effectively be able to listen to the student body and kind of implement our ways when we are elected, or if, because we are both actively involved in multiple different things like peer helpers, student government, track, sports, and different stuff like that. So we are able to connect with multiple different groups of people, and we also have a lot of suggestions on our Instagram page.
And again, I think the best method of connecting with the student body is face-to-face through personal conversations. We're not afraid to reach out and talk to students of any grade or anything. We'll talk to any students and we'll take their input And we'll do this on a weekly basis to make sure that the school is changing along with the students to meet their needs.
So, if we're being honest, it's extremely challenging to meet the needs of every single student. But that doesn't mean we can't listen to every student and we can't commit to following through with their ideas and new initiatives. And I believe that there are a lot of different ways to do that. I think meetings are one way. I honestly think social media is extremely important. We're all on it and we all use it quite frequently, but I'm open to lots of different ideas and we will listen.
Okay, that's all the questions for today. Remember to vote on the April 11th and 12th right outside the cafeteria. And also a reminder that seniors are allowed to vote. Some people forget that, but thank you to our candidates, and yeah.